Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Elbella Ridge. This morning, I'm going to clean up this duck enclosure. My goodness, it's a mess. Good morning, Feather and Rocco. You guys having a little nap there? But look at this mess. These duckies have made such a mess. There's poop everywhere. There's food everywhere. And we need to clean this up. And catch the duckies first. So that's that done. It's all spick and span. I'm just going to fill their little bath back up, their little pond. And it's so much better than it was. I've got this cleaned out. I'll put some nice fresh shavings in there for their bed because they go in there overnight time. And I'll just let it dry out a little bit before I put some fresh shavings down for them. This is Peter's mare Chili. Here Peter is demonstrating how softly everything can be done with your horse. There's no need for any harsh methods, and it's certainly not the way I like to do things. Peter also just rides with his legs and his seat in the first instance, and then he uses the reins if the horse needs extra reinforcement for better direction.
She's so clever, isn't she? She's very good.
Okay, so what I want you to do is pretend you're getting on. You put the rein over their head. You walk down here, you keep carrying the rein. You put the rein around their behind. You step out this way so they can see you a little bit, then pick up on them and draw them around. And then get them to come forward, and then get you stopped. Then do it from the other side. So you just pretend you're on here, getting on from this side, so that your right hand goes up and over the horse, up and over the back end. I know the mounting block's there. You can deal with it. Come around here, pick up on the butt a little bit, bring them through, get them to step out. Your horse is doing those.
That's Feather. Look at the view. So beautiful here. Poor Feather had been enjoying a nice snooze and really was not prepared to do anything else that resembled work. She was not happy, so Peter took over to get Feather over this little jump. It was quite windy, so the sound didn't come out very well, but Peter's just explaining that Feather is just wanting to do whatever she wants to do, and she really needs to be more respectful towards the handler. So he's just getting her to move around a little bit because her feet sort of got a bit stuck, and he's just asking her to come forwards here. Feather's not even wanting to look at this obstacle. She really just wants nothing to do with it at all. And now I just want to point out too that this isn't a difficult thing for Feather to do. It's not even a new exercise for her to do. We did this at boot camp a couple of times, and you know, we're really not asking her to do anything that is really difficult. She's just really not in the mood to do it. And so Peter is just really having to persevere here to get her to understand that when the person says it's time to work, then she really needs to cooperate with that. Feather finally has a little look at the obstacle here, a little look and a little sniff at it. So Peter just gives her a few moments just to collect herself there before asking her to continue on over it. So here she finally does go over the little jump, but really with a bad attitude. It's a okay, I'll go over it then sort of a attitude, and that's not what we're wanting. We're wanting to really create a cooperative spirit with our horses and have a bond with them so that when we ask them to do something, they trust us and say, okay, I'll have a go. And so that's why Peter didn't quit at just going over it the one time, because as you can see here, she's really quite cranky and says, well, I've done it once, why do I have to keep doing it? And that's because we want this nice, calm, good girl that Feather usually is. She's just going over it now so nicely. And so Peter quits here and gives her a little rub and says, yes, that's really what we want.
Okay, we're heading up the back for a campfire. Dan's already up the back, but the kids all hang around for me to come up to. Okay, coming. Bentley's coming. Hey, Bentley. Good boy. Good girl. I'm coming. Heading up to the camp. Oh, it's a couple of slowpokes coming. Stormy. And little old Bentley Boo coming. Okay, we are set up the back here. We've got our little camp fire going. So I just thought I'd give you a little tour.
campfire, dog bed, campfire chairs. We're going to cook our dinner on that. And this is our little camp up the back. So I'll just show you the whole thing. So we actually, well, I sleep up here sometimes. So we've got a double bed on the bottom and a single bed on the top. So my two grandsons sleep up here with me sometimes. And the bottom bunk folds up to a lounge. We've got a dinner table here. The dogs have got water, some spare chairs. We've got our box here with our sleeping bags and our camping gear in it. Cutlery, plates, that sort of thing. We've got some cooking equipment here if we don't want to have a campfire, and our fridge. We've also got the panel there. We've got lights, as you can see, electric light. It's all powered by solar panel. There's a couple of panels on the roof, and yeah, we love it. But we have our campfire going today, so Dan's going to cook some sausages on there and eggs, and we're going to have that for dinner tonight.